They always said I'm wrong, but what they doing today? I think they want me gone, but I ain't going away. They told me I was wrong, but look at my ass today. Da 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 da.
Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Tim for The Real Sports Talk. You can hit me up on Twitter at CashKelly_TRST, KASHKelly_TRST, and remember to use the hashtag anytime you tweet during the Olympics, hashtag London12TRST. And what that will do, you click on that hashtag and you'll see fans all over the world using that same hashtag and talking about the events with you. So that's something you want to do. Check out therealsportstalk.wordpress.com for some great blogs on the Olympics, the opening ceremonies, and some MLB trade rumors. And then also go ahead and like us on Facebook, facebook.com/therealsportstalk. I'm just going to give you a quick recap of the United States women defeating Croatia 81-56. It sounds like a blowout, but in reality, this was a scare, especially through the first three quarters for the United States. In the first quarter, the U.S. is playing solid defense, not allowing them to get in the paint, and they highlighted that at halftime, that when they weren't allowed to get into the paint, they had to adjust. And really, you can adjust all you want, you can make some outside shots, but if you cannot get into the paint, your chances of winning, especially when the team you're playing is getting into the paint on you offensively, your chances of winning are not great. So it's 11-4 at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, though, they got hot from shooting outside. Croatia, Ivezic led the charge. She had 4 total threes in the game. I think she finished with 22 points. She had a great game today for Croatia. And they got it within 3 at halftime. And I looked at that and I said, look, it's a great story that they were able to hit some of these threes here in the second quarter. But in the long run of a game, you can get hot for a quarter, maybe even 2, but it's not going to be something that's sustainable throughout the rest of the game to the point where Croatia is going to win. You got to remember that if they're not getting in the paint, this is a Croatia team that lost to the U.S. something like 101-59 in a tune-up match just a week or 2 ago. So really, they were overachieving, hitting a lot of those threes. We get to the third quarter, though, and they tied the game. It looked like they had chances to take the lead. They hung in there. By the end of the third quarter, though, you could kind of see the momentum going towards the United States. Something that I think I'd been waiting for most of the game is just the U.S. to kind of take over. And that's something we saw them do at the end of this third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, they go on a 28-7 run, end up winning this game 81-56. It was still a solid overall performance from Croatia. I think that they've already overachieved. As they mentioned on the broadcast, they weren't supposed to be here. They've upset a lot of teams, and I think Croatia is still a team to watch throughout these London 2012 Olympics as one of those teams that could upset someone big. We'll see what happens, though. That is my thoughts. Remember to use hashtag London2012TRST on Twitter. U.S. again, led by Tamika Catchings, Tina Charles, Candace Parker, and a few other people, goes ahead and wins 81-56 today. We'll see you guys later.
Just a little bit around the corner from fear. Be there by next year, where I'm going.